Fuck
Hey, bro, it's not about what you don't got. It's about what you gonna have. You feel me? You worrying about what you don't got. Worry about what you want to have.
Talk.
And go get that. You feel me? You worrying about the wrong shit.
Bag talk.
No, what you want to have. Because if you want to get it, you would have got it. But if you want to have it, you gonna go get it.
Over niggas.
Now.
Reason.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Man, come on, bro.
There you go, right there.
There you go.
Go, bro.
Nigga just moan.
Yeah, let's go. Hey,
It's only right you started off, bro. You have to start it
I know,
off.
because y'all niggas pussy, so let's go.
It's only
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. This is episode 7. Only the Real Podcast. Can't believe we made it this far to episode 7. But first and foremost, it's your man, the one and only big homie Don. I'm in the building, live in the flesh, ready to come back in full effect. My niggas.
What's happening? Fat Nose Gang, we in here. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brandon. How y'all doing? I'm good. Yeah.
And you answered yourself. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's Ty. You know, still being me, still chilling.
It's your boy, Dre Boogie.
Yeah.
I'm chilling today. You know what I'm saying? But once again, this is Only the Real Podcast, and do not ever forget, without y'all, there is no real. Let's get into episode 7, fellas. Where we want to start off. I think we should start off spicy. Because it only feels right. Okay?
That's how you feeling?
What we got?
Out of this docket, I feel like we should talk about sending and receiving nudes first. I think that's a perfect.
Send me all that shit. Start off hot. I love it. Send me that ass. Send me the pussy lips. If you're gonna send me the pussy, don't send me the bald eagle. I need you to put them 2 fingers in there, spread that shit open, get another little finger.
He getting straight to it.
He getting straight to it.
I need you to do that. I need that action. That's like as a nigga. As a nigga, when I send my dick pics, I don't send a regular laid back. I take the next level. I'm in the shower with it. I beat off slow motion the nut. I'm getting you. I'm getting you there. I'm with you. Yeah, straight like that. Hey.
Okay. I just be feeling like when it comes to dick pics, you know what I'm saying? You like you said, you gotta spice it up, man. You can't just you can't hit one of these joints. You can't just can't do one of these joints.
Hey, go to fuck
what?
Yo,
nah, bro, you know,
bruh.
It's a speaker, bro. It's a speaker.
Take that out your hand. Get that shit out your hand. Get out your hand.
I just turned it that way, bro.
Take that out your hand.
That's crazy.
Hey,
take that out your hand.
The fact that you just did that is crazy.
He gonna put that
Hey, cuz take that out your hand, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Bro, you know how like when you be trying to send a dick pic, bro, you be real lazy with this shit. You just be in a joint like this, bro. You just be lazy, bro.
You should never put your face in dick pics. I'm gonna tell you, unless it's to your girl, like that's your girl.
Wait, pause. You mean get to me yet? How I like my nudes?
Dre didn't say it's you.
I was just coming in and talking, but go ahead and do your thing, bro. How you like them nudes,
You about to go somewhere else.
How you like them nudes, bro?
I'm with Don, though. I need all that shit, but I send a simple dick pic.
Time out. You gotta specify, because Don was talking about him sending dick pics, and you said you like nudes, so you talking about
first of all, I started out talking about how I
know.
Like
I'm fucking with. I'm fucking.
Oh, I'm gonna say. I definitely said open the pussy lips.
I'm fucking.
I like this.
Don.
Wake him up.
He's a freak bitch. You ignore him. But I'm with Don. I need all that freaky shit. I want to see the ass, the titties, the clit, all that shit. But I send a lazy dick pic. I ain't gonna lie. Straight lean back. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Ladies,
have fun.
Ladies, I don't know about y'all, but I don't care about the fupa. You got a fupa, it don't matter. Put it in the camera. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that. Rolls, stretch marks. I don't care about none of that shit.
Oh no, I ain't worried
talking
about that.
Stretch marks is sexy as hell. You send me an ass pic with
vagina,
bro. You send me an ass pic with your stretch marks in it, bro.
He said longer. You gotta
Yeah, man.
If you got a Tootsie Roll pussy, don't send me that. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I ain't seen no dick pics in middle school.
Stop the cap.
And that's when my shit wasn't even ready for real. Like, my shit was aight.
You said you ain't sent no dick pics since middle school?
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
That sounds crazy, right? I haven't sent no dick pic.
All the shit you say, you haven't sent one since middle school?
Cap.
I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've messed with girls who don't really, like, deal with the news, like, sending them. So they always be like, I don't send news.
It's only funny because you giggling with yourself, though, bro.
See, but I never asked a female to send it. If you type of nigga to ask her to send it.
No, I don't ask. They just be like, "Well, do you like nudes?" I'd be like, I mean, they
see,
cool,
I don't even have females to ask that. It's just like if we flirting and saying shit, and we talking about your pussy. I'm like, damn, I eat the shit out of this. I bet you wet as shit right now. And then a female won't even say want to see it. They just send it, and I'm like, oh, we in there.
Shout out to Apple for including the invisible ink aspect on messages.
That's
the surprise
one of the best features.
You get a nude with the invisible ink effect. That shit is beautiful. You just
like, oh,
what's the difference of getting it as a regular picture?
Damn.
Hey, let's say this. What's the remarks y'all get after they see your dick pic or dick video? I be getting some wild ass remarks. I only got one remark in my life that was like disappointing.
It gotta be crazy, because what if she be like,
she was African, so she probably mess with mandingos.
Since she used to the 15.
Yo, what if you
used to the less stills? She used to the less of the stills. I ain't
got 15 to give you.
Yo, like, what if you send an invisible message, right? And she be like, "This it?
That's it."
I thought I was working with a monster. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for telling me I'm now where I need to be as a man. Thank you. Now we need to talk no more.
I think the wildest shit that I've heard, like, send a dick pic was like, "You not fucking me with that." That's probably the wildest shit I ever heard. Like on some like, "You not stretching me out" type shit, and I was just like, "What are you talking about?" That's the wildest shit.
I heard females say, "Yeah, that shit long and wide." Like they be like, "I'm gonna stay away from that," or some shit like that.
Kill. They're like, "I don't want that. I'm scared of that. I got that."
Well, damn, it just looks so good. I just want to do XX, all this extra shit, and it's
I just want to put my lips around it.
I just want to put my mouth on it while they say pause. That. We're talking about females saying that to me. Don't try to edit this video and try to make it seem like I just said that, because that's not how it sounds. I'll be clear.
No, but real nigga shit.
I'm trying to sit on that. I got that one.
Because I put it on the docket because I saw this thread on Twitter. I should have dropped it in the chat where this dude was like commented on this girl, I guess, maternity photos, and she was like, "How you gonna basically talk about my shit when you sent me a dick pic and your dick was little?" And she like laughed at it, and it went viral. And I was like, "Damn, that's
revenge porn. She could be arrested for that. Don't forget that, ladies." Niggas, you gotta be careful sending your shit out. But if she does post your shit, y'all are going to jail. Y'all both going down. Okay,
so
just remember that. Y'all both can go down.
Question: how would y'all feel if y'all got on social media one day, your dick pic just everywhere? How you feeling?
Oh shit! Am I tagged? I don't got no bad dick pic.
No, not my face. Am I tagged in it?
Yeah, you're tagged in it, not your face.
Is my face okay? So then I can deny all that because that's not my dick. Where's my face?
But if you tagged in it, like, I mean, it's kind of like
that's cool.
Yeah,
she can say, I can say that's 42 Doug dick for all I know. First thing got it off the internet, bro. JPEG images. Bitches be real good at Photoshop.
I feel what you're saying, but you still gonna receive that wave of your shit little, or a female say. What if it work on a good way? What if you see females?
Yeah,
I
want some of that. I don't got no bad dick pics, so
I don't got no bad dick pics out there.
So you think huh?
I don't have either.
Then everybody.
I'm saying not every female's gonna think your dick is big and beautiful and shit. True. Some females gonna be like, "Oh, your shit little," because they fuck with niggas that
they fuck with 12 inches.
And some females don't like our shit is too big. I mean,
some of you don't like them big, thick, wide joints. They be scared of them joints. I ain't gonna front. I be scared.
Y'all ever be talking to somebody?
That gorilla wet cat grip.
Y'all ever be talking to somebody and they be like talking mad shit?
So what?
Trey talk about some girls don't like how you know that?
He's probably talking about the whole meme that's going around when
no, see, look, this is the thing, right? Women,
we can't talk about what women like, bro.
When I, because you know when I was in high school,
what we believe or what we
think
or
they
have
like.
encountered women to like in our relationships.
Chill. When I was in high school, this girl I was in class with, you know what I'm saying? She said she wanted a nigga that's 12 inch plus.
What did you say, nigga?
I said, hold on, bitch. Got a big dick niggas. Got a big dick niggas you looking for around here. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking X-Men.
12 inches and he's 17 years old. That nigga need to go straight into porn when he leaves school, bro. That's your career, bro. You not walking around with 12 inches to go be a fucking doctor.
Well, nowadays, go to OnlyFans.
Be on some safari shit.
Just imagine you in class.
12 plus.
Just imagine you in class, bro.
Fuck out of here.
And the teacher asks everybody what their plans are after school, and the nigga just, I'm gonna go into porn.
Yeah, God bless me, so I know where I'm going. Ebony's getting Roxy running out of retirement for my first scene.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
That's my baby, Roxy Reynolds. That's my baby. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Ebony porn star. I might be lying, but it's something about that ass,
bruh. I don't even know these people, bruh.
You know Jada Fire, right?
No, we had this conversation before. I've been trying. I googled her.
Stop the cap. Everybody know who Jada Fire.
Stop the cap.
Don't do that.
You know who
I googled her.
You know who Pinky is?
I googled her too because some money. I'll bring it up.
Well, you don't have to beat your dick to know who Jada Fire and Pinky are.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't.
Urban classics.
I googled them.
They're urban classics. They're legends. They started this shit. This they shit.
Yeah.
This they shit. Two surf boys. This they shit.
They did. I ain't know that.
Yeah, y'all ain't never had a woman like talk shit to y'all sexually, and then when y'all get there, it's just like the same energy ain't there.
Of course.
Nigga, I used to be like that.
I've
definitely done that plenty of times. I've done that. I talk hella shit.
Then I'm nutting in 10 seconds. Oh, my bad. I promise you a lot more, didn't I? Didn't I? If you give me a second chance, I'm going to give you more what you asked for.
I've said that.
No, I give you more what I said I was going to give you.
Yeah, what I said I was going to give you.
I'll give you more than what I said I was going to give you.
Give me a second half. I'm dropping 30.
Yeah.
Like
I gave you a preview. This is a sneak peek. Now, this was a snippet? It was a snippet, baby girl. I got a whole movie for you. I'm glad this is starting off really great. I'm really loving this, guys. Let's keep it going.
Because you want that spicy shit.
I mean, it's going to tone down, and then we're going to pick back up being spicy.
All right, what you want? What you want to go to next, spicy man?
No. Wait.
What? What? He
hey,
just
bro.
bust. What?
Hey, bro. Hey, why you do that, though?
Cause you don't know nonverbal cues. You just be like,
because this is where I'm at with it, right? So look, this one, and you can keep this in there. I don't give a fuck. This is what we should start doing, right? You know, I could wait. Fuck it, I could wait.
Say it.
Yeah. So getting your ass ate, right? So that's what we do, right? You know what I'm saying? This is what we be doing out here. You know what I'm saying? We just it's men. You gotta stop, bro. Men gotta stop acting like if your girl not giving you that bomb ass head. She going
because I don't get bomb ass head all the time, bro.
Yo, she down there getting your shit together with the Gawk 3000. She gonna lick the gooch. Your ass is next. Take that.
Listen, bro. I'm confused. If you never got your ass eaten before, how did she sucking your move?
He thinks about it
that far. Like you go that far down. How you let her get that far down if you never got that before?
You never had your balls licked?
I mean, yeah. But
all right, so she's right there. The fuck?
I asked that already.
But okay, she's right there. But as she keeps moving down, how do you not realize how far she's going? And how are you okay with it?
I've never been there, so
nobody eating my ass.
But this one, I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
It's just
you can't accidentally slip down there.
Man, that don't make because what I want to say is I know I've been real into getting head before, like neck, and like I've like kind of left out of where I was at. Like,
you got your soul snatched.
Yeah, and then it's like if her tongue in my butt, how I'ma know? I'm in Nirvana right now. If she cleaning my shit out, how I'ma know?
So you had your ass
Come
ate?
on, bro. She changed my diaper, bro. No. I never had my ass. I'm just saying I can see how that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll change the diaper on me. You know what I'm saying? Then it'd be crazy if she put me like in doggy.
Real gay, my nigga.
Stroking and sucking my shit, licking my balls.
That's crazy.
Her tongue,
That's
like
crazy.
right there.
Hey,
like,
remember we was talking about?
Remember
We was talking about how you giving a girl head like on the side of the bed, but you catch yourself with your back arch trying to give her head. That shit is crazy.
Yo, your ass been there. You be like, hold on,
hey.
watch out, bro. Hold on.
I just want to tell the listeners.
Hold on, gotcha.
in my best Donovan impersonation.
Yeah, we gotta get to the funny shit. So
his name is Andre Brown. Andre Brown.
Junior. You know what I'm saying? I'm a junior. I got my own
Nasty
name.
Nigga. Nasty nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, how long do y'all wait after a female piss to eat her out? And keep it a buck. If you gonna lie, bro, don't do that. I'll keep it a buck.
I don't know, bro. It's not even like a time limit to me. It's like
a mental thing.
It's a mood thing.
It depends.
It's a mood thing, bro.
Like if I'm drunk and she had to go pee,
if I'm drunk,
she get back.
She's right back at it, bro. I'm not waiting. I'm right back at it.
I'm right back at it. If we sober and she go pee, I'm gonna give it like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
gonna do full
drunk. I don't know.
I'm gonna let
Don a freak. You go right out.
That shit get wet. Yeah. Once it get wet, that shit don't matter. Like you can get her full plate. That shit get wet again. Back on that.
5 minutes. I'm back on that. Spit that lemonade out. I'm back on that. Yes,
I say 20 minutes. I say 20 minutes is a mental thing for me.
Yeah, I don't have no time limit. I don't have no time limit when I'm drunk, bro. I'm like, sit on my face. Fuck you.
Well, how long y'all wait?
When you think about it,
go back in.
What you mean?
Huh?
If I pull all the way out to nut, I can go right back in. Well, I wait now because you got this thing as niggas, as men. For you young people that's just now fucking, or you niggas that just don't study your body. When you pull your dick out when you pull out your dick to nut, you nut, and then like a minute later and stuff, there's like after nut, like it like slowly creeps out. So I kind of give it a 2 minutes or something because it just oozes out, and I let that all come out, and then I'm back in there. Sometimes, sometimes depending on how the sex is, I pull out nut, and then like 20 seconds I'm back in there.
Niggas trying to have quarantine.
I just got
doing this for a while, so
I just got good at that though. Cause before I used to be nothing, I used to be done. Like I ain't gonna front when I'm high, bruh. I can't really fuck that long. Like every moment be feeling like I'm about to, like it just like no homo. My body be feeling so orgasmic, bruh. Like if she she scratched my back, bruh, I'm going nut in her, bruh. Like everything just be turned up to 100. Shit. But when I'm drunk, yo, I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm dog pow driving that shit until she cries. That sounds crazy.
Hey, you're wild. Relax.
When I say that, I mean in a good way. Like she's enjoying the sex very much. I'm not hurting her. She's not being forced to have sex. I want everybody to understand, especially our women audience. We at Only the Real do not support any of that fuck shit that goes on out there. We love you, black beautiful women, and we will defend you until we lose our lives.
You so much that I really try my hardest to put my dick as deep in your guts as possible when I'm giving you that dick, because if not, I'm not doing right.
You gotta do it right.
Yeah. I gotta DDO destroy that shit, because let me keep it a buck. If your shit wet and you talking that shit to me, just think about some child names or something, or you might have to get yourself off of me, because depending on who you are, how long we've been fucking, how comfortable I am.
If she got that shit and she put you in that leg lock combo where the motherfucking legs is like this.
Hey, boy or girl? Boy or girl?
Boy or girl?
No, boy or girl.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm not even saying boy or girl. I'm just saying, you ready to sign the birth certificate? It don't matter what it is. It's
I feel like every guy has had that moment where like you be in that joint, you just like, bro, Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, especially if she's saying the right shit to you, ladies. I'm not speaking for you. I'm only speaking on my interactions with certain women in my past. When you say to me, I want your kids. Come in me, daddy. Let me get all that nut.
Or I don't care, just do it. I
don't care, just do it. Let your load off inside of me. What do you expect when I let that bitch fly more than Klay Thompson in Game 6 of the NBA Finals?
Oh my God!
I didn't know you became a pastor. I never knew that. When you become a pastor in your off time, I figured.
And you know what's crazy? You know when it was meant to do it, because when you nut so much and the shit started dripping out like fluently.
I ain't gonna fry. I be gripping my girl butt cheeks when we in missionary and I nut. I be grabbing her shit like my motherfucking life depend on it. I been that joke.
Hey, y'all ever bust out one of them moments when y'all nut? One of them?
I have.
I was getting head.
All right, look. I was getting head one time.
Fuck that.
I was getting head one time, sucking the dick, and then she like went down, started like sucking the balls and shit, and was jacking my shit off, bro. Real nigga shit.
Introspective.
Bro, and I was about to fucking nut, bro. Shit came out like a motherfucking volcano, bro. And I was like, oh my God.
Y'all ain't never masturbating like that shit. Shoot. That's what.
Did we talk about this last episode?
Yeah, Don shit hit the ceiling. I mean, no, Don, remember this shit hit the ceiling.
That shit never hit you, though.
Huh?
I
asked you niggas that I said when it shoot up, do you just let it nut on your stomach, or like do you dodge it? Like, because sometimes if your shit is built up, your nut is an explosion. Especially if the mood is good, if you ain't beat your dick or had or sex in a long time, and the video is nice. If the video is nice and you really into that shit, your nut is gonna fly more than fireworks on 4th of July.
One more thing before we get off the subject. How do y'all feel about making videos? Because I'm a video nigga. I like making videos. If me and you done got to that point, bro, and we done, we want to do that shit. We doing that.
One second, I'll be right back. Let me show you something to do with these videos. I got a little secret for y'all niggas.
Oh,
geez. You know what I'm saying? A little something I picked up from work.
Oh, God. I mean, what are you about to do?
I don't know. It gotta be the right time. Gotta be the right mood.
I just feel like videos spice that shit up.
You see
what
these?
Is that?
All right. These motherfuckers right here, you can put these bitches in the back of your phone and stick them on the wall, bro. If you want a certain angle, my nigga, stick these on the back of your phone, put them right on the wall, like right there.
The real question is, why you had it so handy?
Listen here.
Those are sisters for hanging up shit on the wall. That's just regular shit.
And you hang it up on your phone too.
You gotta think fast as shit.
Hold on.
You feel me?
Keep talking.
You feel me? They're at any store. They're called "Get the Fuck Off My Dick," nigga. Go find them yourself. Yeah. So Nick Cannon comments in Viacom. How y'all feel about that?
That man lose.
Gotta get out the nasty shit. Yeah, we gotta get out the nasty shit for a minute.
So for the audience that's listening that's not informed or haven't heard about the situation, Nick Cannon is facing or has faced what? Did he get fired for wilding out?
Yes, he was fired from Viacom. They got rid of
Viacom, but he's still able to be the host of the
Masked Singer.
Yeah. They taking Wildin' Out from him, right? Or supposedly.
Yeah.
So supposedly.
Well, supposedly.
That was
on that network.
So far, it hasn't changed or updated. Yeah. Anyway, he said some anti-Semitic comments about Jews. Which, in a nutshell, what he was saying is basically a stereotype about Jews, like that they are behind a lot of money or they just have a lot of power or always in position of power just because they are Jews, which is not, good to keep them in that stereotype because they have been oppressed a long time ago by one of the most famous evil niggas in the world, Adolf Hitler, and that time and that era. But basically, I get what Nick Cannon was trying to say, but at the same time, you gotta just like we got the stereotypes. We don't want to keep hearing the slave stereotypes and shit like that, and it's just you got to be more mindful. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this on how I feel about it. I think he was wrong. We fuck up. We say shit wrong. What he said wasn't super, super extreme like what the fuck Kanye says. Right. But we forgive Kanye faster because it's a mental illness type of thing. But with Nick Cannon, he's not allowed to apologize without getting some severe ass consequences and losing a show that he built from the ground up.
Right.
Ground up, which is like crazy to me. And
which is crazy because, as black people, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if another person of color or a white person, European, whatever, they make a comment that's very disingenuous of another race, we can't just fire them. We can't just get rid of them because we don't hold that much power. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just crazy because they can get him up out of there when they want to. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, and that's kind of like what he was saying, and it made sense. For example, like for instance, if that was the other way around, when white people talk about black folks all the time, it's like nobody's gonna get fired. The fuck, like nobody's gonna get fired. You mentioned something about black people in a negative way. People talk about black people, how we kill each other, and our music and all this other shit, and nothing happened to them. But as soon as you say something that negatively affects gays or negatively affects Jews or any other race, you the fuck up out of here. And what he really said was like people take what he said like direct, and it's like you have to really understand the context behind what he was saying. He was saying that black people are the true Hebrews. If you go in the Bible and you look into history as far as like what the Hebrews went through as far as being oppressed, I guess the traveling from 40 days, 40 nights, and the 40 years of oppression that they faced, it's the same metaphorical difference, or I get my words out. It's the same metaphorical standing that black people have experienced over this 450 years of slavery, oppression, Jim Crow laws, systematic oppression, all this other shit. So it's like what he said made sense, but it's like people look too literal about what niggas say, and then it becomes so sensitive, and it's fucked up because it's like we always have to be forced to remember about 9/11, or we always are forced to remember the Holocaust and shit, but nobody want to talk about slavery. Nobody want to talk about the lynching of black people that is still going on today. It's like, it's bullshit. And so I don't really think Nick Cannon had to fucking apologize in the first place. I still don't think he should apologize. I just feel like he should have probably went on his own way of saying that. I don't even know how you even switch up how you even say that, because I got what the fuck he was saying. But it's like, I don't even know if it was one of those situations where he could have said that differently and it wouldn't have been taken in that context. But it's just like he shouldn't have never apologized, and I don't know, bro. Niggas are sensitive, bro.
I'm not gonna necessarily say he shouldn't have apologized, because I feel like when you're trying to uplift your people and get a point across about certain things, I don't think you need to. I don't necessarily think you have to put another race of people, or another religion of people, or another group of people down. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to Black Lives Matter, just like people be saying all lives matter or blue lives matter and shit. Yeah, we get that. But it's just like, we just telling y'all that we face these issues here, and here. We showing you it's been going on for years. And yes, we were slaves. We've been denied jobs. We've been incarcerated at a higher rate. Test scores. It's like the school to prison pipeline is very huge for people of color. All these things are facts. They in your face. And I feel like we don't necessarily destroy other races trying to get our point across. And I feel like if you want to get a point across, which somebody touched on Twitter, actually. I don't know the guy's name. I'm not really trying to bring Twitter into this, but he said people, when you bring up something that's factual to present evidence about what's going on, people try to bring up things that happen to them. You get what I'm saying? So like we'll say black women are oppressed, or they're the most targeted people in the country. Mm-hmm. And then let's say, Karen would attach herself to, yes, women are oppressed, or women do this. So I'm with all the women. So let's attack this person because they're saying this about women. Or if somebody's like black and they're gay and they're transgender, they, if somebody feels like they want to be attached to something, they're going to say, well, we're both gay. I'm white, you're black, or I'm Mexican, you're black. Oh, let's attack him because he said that. And it's like, that's not really fair.
Before you start going again, Brian, I was going to say, I think a person of Nick Cannon's stature should apologize, only in the sense of what he was trying to communicate got interpreted wrong by the group of people that he was trying to correlate between. So I get what he's saying between correlation of black people and Jews and the oppression, but to back it up and say, Jews kind of get tired of hearing the shit about them being rich and being in power or being behind every big dollar, because in terms of black people, we always say that the white man always has the power because at the end of the day, they have the money, which is, and if you kind of think about that, it kind of puts Jews in the sense of they can be the sense of the oppression and that sense of the money and that type of economic value type of standpoint. So only because he's that big of a figure and what he was trying to communicate just came off wrong to a certain type of people, I feel as though he should apologize. I'm not saying that it was that deep to get that Mr. Screwed and people, they should feel that deep. I'm not saying that. But to do a simple apology, because he learned, like he had Jewish, like some of his Jewish friends or Jewish leaders call and talk to him to explain to him why some of them might take offense to what he said. And he felt bad about it. So he apologized, but for Viacom to fire him, all the consequences is what's like fucked up, because a black man can't fuck up and not lose something. Like, we trying to have power and create more power in the world, but they keep taking the power away.
This shit was stupid, because it's like, first of all, the comments that they came out with to say why they fired him, they was like, oh, we fired him because he didn't acknowledge or even try to apologize. But the nigga apologized after y'all fired him. It's like, what the fuck? You didn't even give him the opportunity to apologize when the whole shit happened. But like, going back to what Dre was saying, as a black man in America, or just black people in America in general, we're always going to have situations where we're going to be looked at as the person that's saying the wrong thing, because our fight, we might be in the same lanes as far as the fight, but we're still fighting two different fights. Like, if I'm a black man, you're a white man, we're both males, so we're fighting the fight as a male, but it's like our fights are completely different because I'm a black male versus you being a white male. Same difference when it comes to gays, trans, all that. A trans black person versus a trans white person, two different categories as far as what they experience. Like, as far as like being targeted, hate crime, stuff like that, black trans people are targeted all the time. And it's the facts. And I think like America in general has to get out of this phase where it's like everybody and their mama can talk about shit, but black people can't. Like, we can talk about shit that are facts, and you just gonna have to get the fuck over it. Like, it's facts.
But sometimes as black people, we just say shit as facts when we don't factually know that it's facts. Like what you just said about the trans and the gays, like the white versus black, like a lot more suicides and bullying happens in high schools with, white gays and trans as well. Like, I feel like I don't even know that much on that, so I'm not even go that deep on that. But, I feel that we need to take up for our black people. Sometimes on the gay issue, I don't know. I'm not going to enter that room, but I feel like there is a lot more shit that happens on both sides than we may know. So
yeah, it's a struggle on each side.
I just feel like when it comes to just being black in any category, whether it's economic, sexual, regardless of what it is, bro. Like our fight is always different, and it's always gonna be different. And until people stop,
everybody's fight is always different because everybody's different.
But I'm just saying specifically for black people. I can't speak about Asians. I can't speak.
I
about
know,
Hispanic.
but just because we're different race and we come from different cultures, everybody's fighting. Everybody's gonna be different.
That's fair, but I'm just talking about us. I'm talking.
I know, and I'm telling you that not to sound like all lives matter, but I'm just saying that everybody is different. Yeah. I get that we're black, and I'm black, you're black, he's black, but Asian people have their own problems. Russian people have their own problems. Australian people have their own problems. Everybody has their own problems. Not to say that problems should be existing for as long as they should have or did for black people. As like, you know, I get what you're saying in that sense. Like ours is a long battle, long war.
It's not even that.
We gotta do.
It's not even that. It's just that. I get it. Everybody has their own problems, but it becomes a problem when black people mention their problems, and that's my problem. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. Actually.
No, I mean, I don't.
To me,
but he compared to another racist problem.
No. I'm saying everyone has problems.
I heard that part.
But it becomes a problem when black people mention their problems.
Just because you repeated it again and did all the hand movements, it didn't change my understanding.
I'm just saying. I'm just
telling you, just because the hand movements didn't change my understanding.
All right. I was on my Dr. Umar shit. My fault.
Yeah, he does a lot of hand movements and all that shit.
I didn't
really change how I feel about what he said.
I didn't have a chance to comment on everything everybody said, but I do agree with some part of what all of you said. I don't agree with you, Brandon, when you say he shouldn't apologize. I agree with Don. He should apologize. But I do agree with you when you say he definitely should have stood his ground a little bit more so he can, you know, he had his opinions. He had his things he wanted to say. Don said his friends reached out to him who were of that religion and explained to him why it wouldn't be taken the way he thought, which is, you know, understandable. We all make mistakes. We all have our different opinions in different situations. But I do think that people were being real sensitive about it. I mean, some people are going to be more sensitive than others. It's just, I think we just got to turn the sensitivity level down a little bit. Like, remember that everybody has their own opinions, has their own views, has their own lives that they grew up in. They see things differently. So if they would, and I think that Viacom, they definitely pulled the trigger a little fast before he had a real chance to apologize for what he said, even if it was in the slightest.
Who runs Viacom? Let me look that up real quick.
I don't know. He said he reached out to apologize, but then the news dropped that they fired him. So
them niggas fired him before he could even apologize, bro.
He was like, apologize for apologize for part of what he said, because, you know.
Them niggas said, we have spoken with Nick Cannon. Wait, hold on. I read the wrong one. I'm going to go back to it because that shit just pissed me off.
I mean, hopefully they reevaluate, but I do still want to see Nick Cannon, you know, prosper in his own lane, doing the things he do for young comedians, young black people, young white, just people in general, just for young people who trying to make a name in entertainment.
I put it like this. I know if they fire him. My fault. Go ahead. I
know the people that he worked with, that he, you know, help build. I know they're gonna rock with him regardless. No matter where he go, what he does, they're gonna rock with him regardless, because that's just the type of person he is, and that's the type of people they are.
I was just gonna say, if they fire him, but at least allow him to take Wildin' Out with him, because he started Wildin' Out.
At least,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
that's his
he
shit.
Had it. It fell. Well, I ain't gonna say it fell off, but it stopped. It came back even better.
Yeah, I would say it definitely fell off at one point, but that's because I guess like reality TV started taking off and niggas stopped watching.
Everybody he had that motherfucker started getting big. All the funny motherfuckers just started doing their own thing.
The OG cast
D-Ray Davis,
with Spanky and all them niggas. Them niggas was funny as hell.
So of course, something's gonna fall off if you got to keep.
He had niggas that was doing all-star comedy jams that fucking went up to start doing big movie roles and doing their own comedy sets.
I mean, he had no choice. And once he
Brandon
took
T.
time
Jackson.
off, yeah, like he had illness, and he helped a lot of people get on. You know what I'm saying? And Nick Cannon, I'm not gonna never say Nick Cannon don't put his people on, because he put motherfuckers on. You know what I'm saying? Any opportunity he can, any chance he get, he put people on, and hopefully whatever he does next outside of his podcast, you know, even with the mad shit, hopefully he's able to get Wild Now on another network and get that going, because I know it's a lot of people on there that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? they're prospering off them. You know what I'm saying?
He also helped bring a different audience to battle rap as well by putting battle rappers on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
He helped bring a different audience of people that didn't even listen to battle rap. Well, they heard the term but didn't know it was like that popular and that.
And now
Definitely.
Caffeine
I didn't even think of
that bag. Caffeine has officially put URL, which is battle rap, in a different spotlight, which I'm happy for. So, you know, yeah, man, Nick Cannon gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? It's a little rough patch right now, but I think Nick Cannon,
when y'all like and comment, make sure y'all tag Nick Cannon, man.
Well, speaking of somebody going through a rough patch, Mr. West is going through a very disturbing rough patch to me.
Mr. West.
He had his first what the fuck is it? Presidential campaign event.
I don't know what the fuck.
I went North Carolina. Yeah, I don't know. Just Kanye just talking.
He has bipolar depression disorder, you guys. Please.
I mean, sometimes there's no excuse for what you say or do, but I do
let y'all
understand.
go before I go on that bipolar depression.
Let's be very.
I'm gonna say this.
We have to be very understanding. Do we have to be very understanding?
I am.
No.
Hold on.
That. No, you don't have to talk to me. Say how you feel.
I'm about to say how I feel because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say this. If I know that you have some type of pyromatic shit going on with your life that you like to play with fire, I'm not gonna put you in situations where you can just go and burn shit. And it's the same situation when it comes to fucking Kanye West. If you know this nigga has bipolar disorder, you know this nigga has these mental issues, why are you not taking the time to at least try to seek him, try to put him in situations where he can get help? But you're putting him
before you finish. You got to remember he has the money, the space to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Nobody can stop him from putting him in any situation. Nobody can stop him.
That's
I'm not saying it's okay.
Nobody can stop him from.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Nobody can stop him.
He must be yes man. That's the
Nobody can stop him from putting him in a situation that he doesn't want to be in. He has the ultimate opportunity.
But this is what I'm saying.
But I just want to put that in your ear.
Yeah, even though he got the money and the power and shit, he's not physically picking up the phone, calling venues and saying, "Hey, I want to do this presidential campaign."
We don't know.
You muted yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you did something when you dropped the phones. The shit went out.
Hello?
Yeah, I said we can hear you now.
Okay, my fault. He still has a PR person. He still has somebody that puts all that shit together. So that's bullshit. And what I keep saying is, bro, if you know that he has these mental issues and you know that he's sporadic and will say shit, it's just like a nigga with Tourette's, bro. If you got that one person that you know, because I used to be in a class with a nigga that had Tourette's one time. I was taking a whatever, it was like a summer course or whatever, and the nigga had Tourette's. He could not be around a large group of people at one time. If it was over like 10 people, he would start freaking out and he would have episodes. Somebody knows what triggers him and how it's going to trigger him, and sometimes a pattern of what the fuck you going to say. So why the fuck would you put him in front of people knowing that he's going to say some wild shit? If I know Dre is apt to say some wild shit and I'm about to get married, I'm not going to have Dre get the microphone and Dre go up there and say some wild shit because I know Dre's going to say some wild shit. It's common fucking sense, bro. And when people stop putting these fucking celebrities on a fucking pedestal where they can just say whatever the fuck they want, do whatever the fuck they want. Oh, well, Kanye
has the most elite.
Because Kanye should have been canceled by now. I don't give a fuck. Kanye should have been canceled by now. Kanye should be somewhere in his own house in fucking Wyoming, sitting on his ass, taking care of his children. He should have been canceled by now. I don't give a fuck.
But that's something, he has his moments where he's the good parent doing everything right and shit like that. Then he has the moments where he does.
Kanye should have got canceled back when he did that shit about Taylor Swift, bro. And that's on everything, bro.
I don't care about
Even
that.
if he said what he said and it was right because it was right, he still should have got canceled for that shit. Lil Mama should have got canceled for that shit when she jumped up there with fucking Jay-Z and them in the middle of that performance.
You're wilding because that's when we got his best album ever. So
regardless of the music, the Taylor Swift incident, I'm not gonna say that because he was defending Beyonce in that sense, so he's not want to ever get canceled for that.
People excusing him.
He's gonna get looked at as very erratic, but no, he's not gonna get canceled for that. But
I just say, if you know that nigga's gonna be that fucking erratic, stop putting him in situations where he's gonna sit up there.
You don't know he's gonna be that erratic.
The problem. No, now we do. We see the pattern. He does the same thing every time. He's been doing the same thing for the past 6-7 years. Like, it's potentially gotten worse if you look at it. But my problem with Kanye, more so his fans or like the stans, the cult people of Kanye. Don't put words in my mouth. Them motherfuckers, I don't like how. I said, don't put words in my mouth.
Oh, I thought you said something.
I don't like how basically he said some shit, basically saying Harriet Tubman didn't actually free the slaves. If you actually watch the clip, it's crazy that he even brought that up because that wasn't even the fucking question that he was asked. Like he switched. He was saying some type of answer, then switched to just say, "Well, actually, Harriet Tubman didn't even actually free the slave." And it's like, okay,
it was sporadic, bro.
What you're saying, if you would have took the time to actually explain it in a very detailed, maybe Kanye needs to write a paper. Maybe he needs to write a paper like J. Cole just wrote a whole little thing for hip hop tribute, like or something. Like he needs to write a paper to explain stuff. Because when he says it, it doesn't come off right. Just like the shit with slavery.
He was at TMZ or something. Slavery was
a choice.
But if you understand what
explain it.
Yeah,
if we can't have you say it, then you come back and explain it 4 months later and be like, well, this is what I actually meant by this. No, you can't keep doing that. But the main part of the press conference I want to talk about, it was this black girl that went and asked Kanye a question about his thoughts on like gun reform and gun laws and gun violence and stuff like that. The nigga didn't answer his question. He did the Trump thing where he like started to say, you know, I have a 4,000 some acre land where I can shoot acre ranch where I can shoot 8 AR-15s all day and have fun, and it's very scary that I'm able to do that. And then he was like, they switched up and said, well, I was just talking to my billionaire friend the other day, and he has a blah blah space where he can shoot his AK-40s, and it's like, what the fuck? And then he called her out and said, you're basically in a nutshell, called her a coward for having a mask on. He's like, we can't even see your face. Mind you, it's COVID-19 time. Corona's still here. She had a mask on because all the fucking crazy white people in there that didn't want to wear theirs is like.
And then them dumbass white folks talking some. Oh, when he said
that. Then she pulled the mask down. And he's supposed to. Everybody. Oh, but then what made me mad is that some questions later, a white girl asked some type of question. He gave her a hug, did all this extra loving gesture and everything, but yelled at the black girl. And it's like, come on, Kanye. And she didn't even challenge you. She asked a good question.
She asked the actual good question, bro.
In regards to what you're here for, not even the other bullshit. It's because you asked the question that you're here for.
That's crazy, man. That's
Kanye need help, bro. I'm praying for Shorty, but he need help, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
He gotta want help. He said he has good friends and they pulled up on him or whatever the case may be. But
because everybody they pull up on him and then they say, well, I just talked to Kanye. He sounds very good in good spirits. He sounds great. Obviously, okay. So if he does sound great and he's doing great, then why can't we see that what he's doing is a fucking gimmick and what he does is a gimmick? All this crying for help. What about the shit saying he's gonna kill he almost killed his daughter? What about all the other shit he did last year, or years ago?
Yeah, he said
he almost killed his daughter.
He was just saying that his dad wanted to abort him. So if
he started there, then he said he almost killed his daughter.
Yeah, because his parents wanted to kill him. He would have never had his daughter, so he would have.
He was talking. He was talking about something separately. He said he almost killed his daughter. You gotta watch the whole
he was going through post-traumatic disorder or something like that.
Postpartum. It's like he was doing a male version of postpartum. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that is a real thing, bro.
Okay, but my thing is when Kanye is
in regards to not this. I'm talking about in general. That's
if he's doing this for a gimmick, that's fucking more insane. Like you can't tell me this nigga's healthy outside of this
crazy
shit and these Twitter shit. Yeah, that if you're acting fake crazy, that's
fuck
crazier
him.
Than being really crazy.
Fuck him.
That's crazy. I mean, that's
if he's fake crazy. One, you're a good ass actor, and two, you're crazy.
You're really crazy. You're crazier than being really bipolar crazy.
Regular crazy.
I think he was doing perfectly fine when he was doing the church thing before Corona happened. He was around that. He was promoting. I think him
Hell
being
no.
But then I think maybe that was a cover up. Like now, if everything's for promotional shit, every time Kanye has an album and shit, he does shit and comes on the media, he'll be quiet for all these months in Wyoming or some ranch in fucking Washington or Utah or whatever, and then I don't know where he's in the media, he's in the press, he's in the churches, he's on Twitter, he's doing all this wild shit.
That church shit, I didn't fuck with that church shit. That church shit looked too much like a cult, bro. All y'all motherfuckers wearing sandpaper bag ass clothing and shit, got holes and shit. Y'all niggas look homeless, singing and shit. That shit, no, bro.
See, this is where I kind of
that shit like a cult.
Like I get it. That's Kanye. He created the clothes, the Yeezys, all this other stuff. I understand that. But me personally, I own 4 pair of Yeezys, maybe 5. I like them. I like the shoes. I like the way they are. I like some of the clothing. I get y'all don't disagree with him, and I disagree with a lot of the shit he says. But I like the shoes. I like the clothes.
So if Hitler came out with Yeezys, would you buy them?
So my point.
If Hitler came out with Yeezys, would you buy them?
That's a different.
The honest question is if like. I don't wish this upon like somebody like a big. You gotta think of a big figure. If Michael Jordan, if a story came out that he abused and sexually assaulted underage black females,
these
girls,
motherfuckers is going in the trash.
What are we as black people? What are we gonna do? Because that's a world. I'm
getting rid of these.
World-known figure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, will people start wearing Jordans? Will people start wearing? I mean, Nike. Jordan is a part of Nike, where people start wearing Nike.
I mean, but you can separate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like certain shit, like with the NBA closed down because Jordan on the logo on all the jerseys now. Like it just, I feel like it just depends on certain shit. You can't just cut them out of everything off rip.
You can cut them out of shit.
Even though Jordan's a much bigger figure than Kanye, but Kanye's a big figure overall, of course.
I mean,
it'll be a longer process to cut Jordan out there.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll be a longer process,
and on top of that, I'm not sure if people would start wearing Jordan. To be honest,
now that's the real question.
I would.
I'm not. I don't think people start wearing Jordan.
I never even wore Yeezys.
Personally, I don't know. I don't agree with Kanye or nothing, but I like my Yeezys. I don't agree with some of the shit Jordan did or said. I wear my Jordan.
You know what's crazy is I was actually listening to another podcast, the Joe Budden, and they were saying like we got to stop that narrative. Just because you listen to somebody's music and you don't like them just because you listen to somebody's shit or buy somebody's shit, they saying that don't necessarily mean you support them. Well, they were talking about music-wise. Just because you tune in to listen to something doesn't mean that you support that artist.
That makes sense.
Sometimes you just, but I feel like when you're buying clothing and buying like stuff that you wear, that is supporting them more. That's so because that's a financial game. But listening to like if Kanye music come out, like I don't listen to Kanye no more on this bullshit. But when he drops his album, I'm gonna tune in once to just hear the mental state and what he's saying. But I'm not gonna bang it like a new Travis Scott or a new J. Cole album. I'm just tuning in just to listen to this man, what he's thinking and if he's apologizing or whatever he's doing in the shit. And that's it. You can't do that when you got a pair of Yeezys on your feet. It's like you're seen as a supporter and to some degree. Even if you're supporting his vision or his mindset or his thought process of when he created this,
quote unquote.
I mean, you are supporting his fashion. You say quote unquote when I say you supporting his fashion.
No, I was talking about the before you said fashion.
Well, the fashion was the clothing part with the Yeezy wear.
Well, I apologize.
All right, but so anybody else? How y'all feel about it? Dre, you ain't say much yet.
Okay.
I'm not trying to attack you, Ty. I mean, I wasn't even gonna talk about the Yeezy wearing thing. You brought that up yourself. I wasn't even.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like I heard you. I was talking about the beginning part. Like I interjected while you was talking. It wasn't nothing.
I ain't even talking about that no more. I'm just talking about the whole Yeezy wearing conversation. I wasn't even gonna bring up none of that.
It had to be said. You know, it had to be. You had to make sure that was mentioned because people still wear Yeezy. I know. I still wear my Yeezy. I ain't paid $300 for nothing.
Niggas still wear Gucci, and Gucci don't even fuck with us, so it don't even matter. Niggas
people wear Tommy Hilfiger, and he said
and he don't even fuck with us.
Yeah, we can go down the list. We can go down the list.
We can go
down the list. We always go down the list when there's one main person that we like. We go down to say, oh, well, this person did this. This person did this. But this
same thing with fast food.
We do that a lot.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that is going to be a big part of it. Like, yeah, we can now listen to his music, but I think people still going to wear the Yeezys, wear the clothing. Well, no, I don't even know about the clothing. I think people still wear the shoes. People
Chick-fil-A so bad.
Still do that.
What's wrong with Chick-fil-A? You can't eat Chick-fil-A?
I feel like that hurt us when we found out like Chick-fil-A was a Trump sponsor.
Well, look, I mean, before we get on that,
but I say like money is already designated to go there before, like go to a Republican campaign before even they know who running, because maybe how the president or CEO.
I mean, the owner probably.
I can see the first time, but not the second time.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like money is probably already designated, and like you know how you gotta do an expense before the year start. Money's already probably designated to go there, regardless of who running, who not. So I don't know about that one.
Honestly, there's certain food places I can cancel out. Like if they say, "Oh, I can't eat McDonald's no more because there was a wild shit." Bye, get the fuck. I'm fine. Now, if you say Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A and Wendy's hurt me, bro.
Wendy's, I can.
That's my real.
Wendy's.
Wendy's got cleared. Yeah, Wendy's was cleared. But I'm talking about when I found out. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. But no, give your opinion, bro, on the Kanye.
Okay, so about Kanye West, every time I see shit about Kanye, I really don't pay attention much to it because in actuality, I'm a really big Kanye fan. You know what I'm saying? I've listened to the whole College Dropout.
You're a really big Kanye music fan.
Music fan, yeah. And like
that make a difference.
I liked him when he was saying that shit about when Katrina, he did that video like George Bush doesn't like black people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was you know what I'm saying? That was a big point for him. You know what I'm saying? His career took off.
That was good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think no funny shit, ever since his mom died, I feel like he's been on that spiral. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, and people always say this all the time about the Kardashians, like, if you want to ruin your life or you want to go do shit, go marry a Kardashian, go date a Kardashian, go be around that family. And the only nigga that ain't proven truthful yet, it's Travis. It's Travis, nigga that ain't been caught by the curse.
Well,
Tiger wasn't either because Tiger took off after that. Because Tiger got back in the spotlight after he was
that was funny, though.
Yeah, but you know we can't see you, right?
Yes, I understand that.
Oh, okay, all right, my bad, I didn't know. But yeah, I wish I really hope that, and it's kind of crazy because it's people always gonna say shit, but and deep down in my heart, I hope he gets help, and I hope that he really gets people around him that really love and care about him, that really sit with him. Like Kanye West is a genius. Whether that be in clothing, whether that be in music, he is a genius. It clicks there, and I feel like when he's able to just sit down and be that, you can say he not, and clothing.
No, I think you just gotta specify what type of genius he is.
I say musically, he's a genius.
I mean, I say it's clothing or musical. Like you can say both. Some people will say.
When you say genius, a lot of his fans think everything he says is genius, even the wild.
I mean, not like that, but I mean like.
I'm just telling you, that's how his fans view him, or cult members.
Like when he was making the Black album, like when he was bringing them beats in, I was like, God damn, how you do that? But my point is just, I hope that he like that album rollout shit. That shit is bullshit. That shit is a bunch of BS. And you doing all that for that makes me, as a fan of you, that makes me, for me, like thinking clearly, that shit not cool to me. Like. That shit is disgusting. You a sick nigga for that. You go on these rants because you know everybody gonna be paying attention. You got millions of fans across the world that pay attention to shit. People look up to you, and when you do shit like that, that make people think that shit is cool. You are a role model to people. You gotta stop doing shit like that in the spotlight because people notice that. People pay attention to shit like that, and I just hope that he understands that his influence is very impactful and important.
And to add on to that, I just thought about it because all the wild shit he keeps saying is always wild about black people. Like the shit with slavery. like they not being choice. The heritage, like, why is it no wild statements against against white people? Like, you always saying the wild shit against us, and then you go support the wildest president we done had of all time.
That's pure fact.
You know how that works? Like I told you about the Nick Cannon thing. We don't run shit. We not his only consumer fan base. He don't care about a black dollar. That white dollar mean a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
That billionaire friend he got, white man. You know, running corporations, the white people, they run. You know, I'm not trying to say like that, but they run these corporations. They run these businesses. They run the music industry. So no matter if he shit on us, we can cancel Kanye all day. He got another whole group of people that's going to stay on his back, that stay with him. So he can shit on us because we not going to affect his pocket. We will, but it's just like niggas, that's just like when niggas say, oh, Jordan put the same shoes out every year. I'm still going to get them. That's like Kanye shitting on me. A nigga still going to go buy them Yeezys when they drop.
Yeah, but
he can talk as much shit about us.
Supporting Kanye, it's gonna be a big enough job where he's gonna have to apologize. And it'll take all of us.
Yeah, I was getting to that. Like if we would stop doing anything,
he will feel that. He will feel that.
He would feel that shit. Like if we really stop like supporting music, stop following the tweets, stop giving this nigga attention, not going to none of them rallies, that church shit, if that shit died, he would lose a lot of money from it.
Cause you know what crazy? Like, okay, so speaking like, his clothing wise aspect, we stop buying Yeezys. Kanye's like, if all black people stop wearing Yeezys, Kanye's gonna feel that impact, and then Adidas is gonna feel that impact because that's a big money maker for them as well.
Exactly,
and it's gonna force Adidas to make a decision to remove Kanye. Then Kanye's gonna be in this rabbit hole where he's gonna have to, sink or swim. He's gonna apologize, or you got to just say fuck it and keep trying to feed the white people.
And including that new deal with Gap.
Yeah, I always say this when it comes to any type of situation, bro. If you really want to make significant change, you gotta hit niggas' pockets, bro. That's the only way you really can make a significant change when it comes to any type of social.
And that's only because we're a capitalist country.
Right.
That's it.
That shit wouldn't work over there. Like over
capitalism is evil.
So do y'all think that's the solution? Gotta hit his pockets.
You have to. If you really,
do you think that's the only solution?
Yes. If you have a nigga that's that self-centered and the only thing he believes is what he says out of his mouth.
We were trying to cancel Kanye.
If we was trying to cancel Kanye, you gotta hit his pockets.
You don't think his family is support system?
Kanye, but I think first off, I want him to get real help.
I want him to get help.
Get to a
I'm saying if we were
level.
trying to cancel him,
I want him to get to a stable level.
Yeah. I don't think that's the only way to help him because there are multiple ways to help somebody that's going through things like that. Like he needs therapy.
Well, Brian wasn't saying helping.
I wasn't talking about canceling. I'm talking about if we talking about canceling him, that's what we have to do.
That's my question. Dre answering my question. Like, how else can we help him? How else can we get the ball rolling? That's
up to his family. His family has to get him counseling.
You can say that, but
I don't agree.
What is Brandon Young gonna do for Kanye? What can I do for Kanye? Nothing. His family has to be the one to do it.
Are there other ways to like think about ways he can be helped?
Well, us as a fan base, his fan base, and say, Kanye, you're tripping, and stop trying to say, oh, you just really have to think about and break down and dissect to understand Kanye. He's just misunderstood. If his fan base stopped doing that, and he feel the impact of all his fan base, just tell him
they just coddle his
Kanye,
shit.
Please don't get some help. Please go to counseling.
I don't agree. Oh my bad. I was saying I was just asking. I don't agree with what he's doing or what he's done. I'm just asking, like, not just only for him. It's other people out there. It's people on our level that need that help. That need it. That need to hear it. Like, what can we do to help them? What can we do to get the ball rolling? Like, why can't, like, that's what I was asking. I don't think it's nothing. I mean, it's something we can all do personally, but
facts.
That's your opinion.
People die every day. Let me say that first and foremost. As a person that has lost, I'm okay. I don't have bipolar or any mental issues, deficiencies, anything. But for a person that's lost both of their parents in a 2-span period or 2 year span period, I'm not acting on crazy stuff. But again, I don't have bipolar disorder, so I wouldn't know how that feels at the same time. But even when I was younger, I went to go to therapy and got help, and went to the Lord church and all that to help me and family, and everybody just helped me through it. And you wouldn't even know that if I don't tell you that. But Kanye, you're a grown ass man. I know losing a loved one hurts. Your mother passed a while ago, but if you don't want to be a grown man and a grown adult in this world and go get help when you need it, then you're kind of like
you just here.
And then it's just it's not.
I know where you was going. I was like,
you can choose to just fall out and be a wreck, or you could choose to pick yourself up and get your shit together.
Right.
But he's just so rich, and he got everybody trying to make excuses for him that he don't even realize that he's fucking tripping.
Fucking up.
Right. And that's what I was about to say too. It's his family, but it's also the people that's around him. Because it's like when niggas is around you, and if they not necessarily putting that type of energy, what?
I said, so I was telling you, bro, it's not just your family.
Yeah.
I was saying, like,
I was just saying for him, it's his family, because I feel like those are the only people he gonna listen to. I don't really
like
feel
if his daughter come up to him and be like, "Daddy, can you please?" Like how you gonna tell your daughter no?
Like I feel like he would listen to him. But what I'm saying is, it just depends on who you have around him. Like Dre had a situation one time where Dre was like in a funk and wouldn't talk. And I told Dre, I said, Dre, if you don't fucking talk to me, I'm gonna pull up at your fucking house. And he thought I was bullshitting. And then what happened? I pulled up at Dre's fucking house. And I just sat there and like talked to Dre. So it just depends on like the people that you got around you. You can't have all these fucking yes man around you just being like, okay, we just gonna bypass all the shit you said. He has a lot of yes man ass motherfuckers around him. And until he has some real people, like I feel like Dave Chappelle's one of them people where he'll just tell you the real shit. Like, hey Dave, you know what I'm saying? This not something you need to be doing. But he got to have more people around. That's how he sound in my head. Shut up.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask. Did you hear him talk?
He gotta have more people around him that calls him out on his bullshit, and that's just how it is, bro. We talk about something else. Fuck it.
That's
yeah, let's get off Kanye.
Let me move to this. So I was having an interesting ride with a woman friend of mine. Mm-hmm. We ride in the car, and the song Heat, Chris Brown featuring Gunna came on. I'm pretty sure we all are familiar with that song. Been on the radio, it was a smash when it came on. Good hit, nice song. And then I played A Lot by 21 Savage featuring J. Cole, which is also on the radio a lot when it first came out. Really good song in my opinion. The young lady I was with said, "Oh, can you skip this song? This song is it's trash. It's repetitive and it's stupid." And I'm trying to sound like, fuck that. And I was like, you're fucking tripping because you saying this song is trash because he says a lot. So when the hook was on, she was like, how much money? She was just like, a lot. I'm like, okay, but are you listening to the question before he's saying a lot? And she was like, yeah, but what the fuck? Like, he still sound a lot. It's repetitive. But I said, okay, you saying this song has no meaning, no substance, and it's just repetitive versus a song, Heat. It sounds nice because you got Chris Brown, the fucking R&B
God,
singing God, and Gunna, who fit perfectly on the song, singing melodies about buying new expensive drip, getting your bitch wet, and having her slob on their dick by the end of the night. But that's so much substance in there for you because it sounds nice. So I just want to talk about how melodies and singing and these like singing shit takes precedence over substance and like real meaning to some lyrics. How do you all feel about that?
I'll give you a perfect example. Y'all remember that Beyonce song? It's like
No.
7-Eleven or something like that, where they did.
See, now that's a pop song.
But what was that song about?
Well, I mean, he is a
no. Answer the question. What was that song about?
Somebody sing the song real quick. So I can know.
That song wasn't even for the words. It was just for the countdown. It's count.
That song.
Countdown different song.
Not countdown. It was like
Sing the song, bro.
I'm trying to
I thought
say the song. I'm like, play it without it. We don't want to get copyrighted though.
Man, 5 seconds.
I see it. I want it.
That joint.
That song, yeah. Good job, Dre.
Formation.
No,
that's not what she be like. I swear.
No, I'm saying that she like I slay.
That song, yeah. That song.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that song. That's that song.
That's a woman empowerment song.
That song, yeah. That song.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
What is that song about? What is that song about?
It's about her telling everybody that she slay all day. I slay all day. She empowering women though.
Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air, legs moving side to side. It's just a woman empowerment song to be on their shit. This is where your girl is in the mirror or in the club, and you just right there, and she all in your face. And they all in your face.
Oh yeah, you about to take the L.
Your forehead.
You about to take the L on this.
They in they bag, and they clap it like,
I'm about to take the L on this.
Ass nigga. That's what females do. They bag like that.
First of all, you attack everyone's favorite woman singer. You just attacked her. You're tripping.
See,
that's why.
But okay, what?
He talking that shit. That's why I like.
Final point. Is that what you're
saying?
But I don't.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying, what was the song about? That's why I was asking, because I've always heard that song. Hold on, I've always heard that song, and I didn't understand like what was the song about. So I was going to use that as an example. Y'all explain what the song was about. So now my argument is out the window. So
no. But don't give her your argument. I'm gonna say this. Y'all gotta understand a certain climate of music. You're not gonna just make an album of straight songs that's about have substance. Every song not gonna have substance. You gonna have to have what?
What?
Trey Songz.
You're tripping.
Every Trey Songz is the exact same thing.
You're not making every song that have a that's not true. Because he's talked about love. He's talked about heartbreak. He's talked about friendship. He's talked about family.
Having a good time drinking.
He talks about multiple
getting sex.
things.
I mean, but certain Trey songs, like his joints are love making, and then some joints is like
but there's a lot of those songs.
I'm smashing the party tonight. If that's the case, your man don't always.
I knew you was about to go there. I knew you was about to go there.
Your man is a prime example. Which is Future.
Okay,
flip flop.
That's a prime.
You gotta remember. A lot of songs are not a lot of songs are based on what it's about. It's about
everybody
how it make you feel or the feeling.
Everybody has a lane in music. So
Future has a lot of those songs. It's the feeling, because if you think about March Madness, one of his greatest songs. What the fuck is March Madness literally about?
I don't even know.
It just sounds so good, and it makes you feel good while listening to it. It makes you feel astronomical.
Hey, sidebar, y'all know that song was playing on my birthday? I didn't even know it.
You have to play that.
I mean, a lot of songs played on your birthday.
But you was too late.
I just didn't know. I heard it in the video.
You was on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Sidebar, I had an amazing time on my birthday. I spent it with my friends.
Nobody cares.
Cool. You were there.
Party like early.
It's like
bruh.
But look, all right, real quick, just to touch on Don. Just to touch on Don's topic. I do definitely feel like people are more likely to like that more melodic song, even if it's like just an upbeat pop tempo, like it's a club shit. Like I know people are gonna be more drawn to that because, like, for Black people personally, I know that we like rhythm. Like we like a lot of music that makes us want to dance or move. You know what I'm saying? That puts us in a certain like rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Something we could tap our foot to. And I know sometimes when you have music like a lot is not going off at the club like Heat is.
Like one dance.
If I'm turning up, like one dance is gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a feeling. That's a purely.
That's different.
I prefer
that's based off the beat.
He made that. That's a
prefer
reggae. Like, he did that. Like he did that on purpose. Like
I'm not saying what I prefer, but I just thought it was crazy that she just called it trash. Like, I have moods where I prefer substance.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't be.
I guess it depends on the artist.
When I'm in the car,
it does.
Like it doesn't matter when I'm like. I like listen to a lot of different shit when I'm in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like who?
Ty.
Oh,
you definitely was
I got that from my father. Well, my grandma said my father used to do it when he was young. She said I just be randomly doing it. I didn't even know this.
It's all about a mood. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you're gonna want to hear Heat over a lot, and then sometimes you're gonna want to hear a lot over Heat, and that's just in general. You're gonna prefer certain. You can prefer melodies over substance sometimes, or sometimes you can prefer substance over melodies. Like Kendrick Lamar, he has certain songs where there are melodies with something substance in them, and sometimes you be like, damn,
like swimming pools.
That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he just gonna get like loyalty, like.
Don't do that because loyalty cranks.
What?
It's a hit. Like it's more upbeat.
So is that repetitive or?
Bro, if I turn on loyalty
melody.
and then I turn on fear, you're gonna be like,
yeah, it's two different niggas. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like two different
loyalty
vibes.
was made to be the radio hit. You gotta add repetitiveness within the song to make it the hit.
You gotta make it.
Do you think she would have said she would like that song, or do you think it was annoying? It was repetitive. Like, suppose you play loyalty instead of
the young lady that I was with. She would have liked the loyalty song because it's catchy and
Rihanna
and it relates to something that she can relate to. But if I was to play Fear, she would be like, "This is." Because Kendrick it's too much. It might be too much substance for a person.
It's a lot. Sometimes. It's a lot.
That one song itself.
I feel niggas talking my pockets. I feel niggas. Go ahead, man. But you know what I can say about that? I feel like people. It's a certain mood for everybody. Like sometimes, like maybe she didn't like the way he sounded on a lot because the beat is not so popping. Like it's
the beat crazy. What do you mean? Shit, crazy.
I'm not gonna front you. Some people are not.
Whoever did a sample for that shit.
Some people aren't appeal to certain music because they don't like certain people's voices or how some people sound on songs. Like I know a lot of people that don't like 21 Savage because how he sound on songs. Like if he when he made FaceTime, like come on, bro.
Okay, we're talking about okay, we're not going that. It's that could be auto tune reason and shit. This is just traditional. There was no auto tune used in this song. None of that. The beat was good. The sample was it's nothing you could really. Know.
And then you gotta understand, like certain people don't really listen to music. Like a lot of niggas not gonna know that 21 Savage album was an evolving album because he
his best album.
Switched his whole topics of everything he talked about. It was so mature. And then you go listen to Chris Brown. Chris Brown been giving you these same pop hits with these same rap niggas for years. So I mean,
but I'm comparing two radio hits. Because them two songs were Chris Brown was debatable. Which
and J. Cole,
she's tripping regardless.
I'm gonna say because Heat was one of the biggest songs on that album that he had.
It was.
I mean, because you got No Guidance on the same album, right?
You got it, girl.
I mean, so the second biggest hit, and then a lot was 21 Savage's biggest song on his album.
It was
that album that came out.
Did he win a Grammy for that, or was he nominated?
For what? It was nominated for Best Rap Song at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Speaking of music, what's up with these?
What?
Man rapping the nasty ratchet woman lyrics.
So I'm gonna say this before we get into it.
Hey, you gotta tell the story. Don called with that Bob.
when me and Don was talking about it and Don found the TikTok user, it went viral, but the nigga made a TikTok of the song with Cousin Stiz and Miami from City Girls. It's called Perfect.
No, it's featuring City Girls.
Whatever. But because JT was locked up still.
But
Don asked me, but this is the funny part. Don asked me, he was like, I didn't see the video. Don seen the video. He was like, bruh. That shit crazy. So Don was like, what song have you ever did that to? And I was like, yeah, Cousin Stiz and City Girls. Like, that shit crank, bro. Like, that, bro. Her verse was fire, bro. That's probably that.
But outside of that, what other, I made the Stallion when Big O Free came out.
Big O
Not gonna lie.
Yes. Big O Free.
I be singing that shit all hot.
I'm saying all the
real
lyrics.
high girl shit. I'm in his bed.
I'm in his bed. Yeah, I'm in my bed, but I'm in his too. Yeah, nigga.
That shit current.
Bitch, I'm a star. I got these bitches wish. He say he hungry. His dick is the kitchen. You feel me?
No, this pussy the kitchen.
I wouldn't say. I don't know if this is more of a feminine verse.
I tried to change the bar, but I'm like, fuck it, just go ahead.
It don't sound right.
Let it rock.
I don't know if this is a feminine verse, but Nicki's verse on Monster, I rap that shit the whole way through.
That's her shit. Like
that's
boom,
different.
Boom, like a thunderjack. That's her shit.
That's
a little different.
I don't remember.
It's a little different because that song itself is so monumental. That's different.
Shit. And
that one.
Wait, let me get this straight. Hey, I'm the Ricky.
That song wasn't meant to be a nasty record.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, as far as
I'm talking about a flat out nasty record.
You talking
like
about
mulatto,
nasty?
like mulatto joint, like that bitch from the South. What is it called? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that joint.
I'm a rich ass, little ass bitch from the South.
That's three shit.
That ass back to see if he gonna catch it.
Little Millie shit. Yeah, dicks up when I walk in the party.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, that shit hard.
No Millie shit.
Flo Millie, bruh.
Hey, ladies. Oh, niggas, you hate ass niggas. This is for entertainment. You bitch ass niggas.
I just want to tell
you my women
I don't know why we
nasty,
be getting judged for that though. Because women be in the car bumping No Savage, dedication, like they in the booth with the nigga. Mob. I be like, hold on, sorry.
Mob.
No, that's live.
Mob.
See, but that's different. That's street. That's street shit. You gotta make it more the like women singing like R&B nasty shit, like about when niggas talking about fucking a female, eating the vagina and shit. I don't know. For women, it's not the same.
It's not the.
It's acceptable. It's always acceptable for women to go the other way.
I found another song.
That's
it's called "So Good" by Big Sean, and it got Cash Doll on it. Cash Doll verse, nasty as shit. I love that verse.
I like that.
I love me some Cash Doll.
Yes. Sidebar. Cash Doll, sit on my face.
I sit on Cash Doll face.
He just said that.
If I could virtually fist bump you, you know what I'm saying? Just virtual fist bump right now. Virtual fist bump.
You a nasty nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Can we talk about this OnlyFans shit, bro? Because this shit is OC, bro.
All right, last topic. This is the last
topic.
Ruby Rose made $25K in one day off OnlyFans, bro.
Attention, fans, audience, followers, listeners of Only the Real Podcast. Starting around August 20th, I myself, Donovan Blackman, will be making an OnlyFans and making it available for $8 a month. So you all can follow me. I'm gonna put
nobody else shit fucking up.
You're for real?
You can put your toes on that
meat on there. Yeah, I'm gonna tote that meat out because that shit gonna be out like crab meat. I'm gonna crack the shell, so I'm gonna be out there.
Son, she made $25K, and then this is the crazy part. First of all,
she made $100K in 48 hours.
No. But let me get really down to the nitty gritty. First of all, shout out to Ruby Rose. No, because shout out to her for finessing all you horny ass niggas, because and females because she finessed everybody. She put the preview of the picture on her IG, right, on the Insta story. Blurred out her
Ruby
fucking
Rose?
bra strap, huh?
Ruby Rose.
She's an artist.
Instagram. I don't know what the fuck.
I just call Instagram thought.
I said Instagram. I don't know. Whatever.
Model.
She had a picture. Look, she did a photo shoot with this other girl, right? The level of finesse is just 100%. Had her bra on, right? Found a color on Instagram, blurred it out, and made it look like the shit was her nude and was like, go to my OnlyFans, pay for this shit, and you'll see it. The niggas opened it, and it was the same fucking picture with her bra on. Finesse.
You know, a lot of YouTubers are doing that as well. Like they'll like make a video with like a OnlyFans girl or somebody, and then they'll make it seem like they about to have like a whole sex scene or get into some freaky shit like truth or dare.
It's called clickbait. Yeah.
And then but it used to be clickbait to get you to watch the YouTube video. Now they clickbait you from the thumbnail to get you to watch the YouTube video to then go to hit the OnlyFans link in the description to go watch the so-called freaky after hours shit that you can't see on YouTube.
Facts. I'm about to make
all the big, bro. I only need a good $5K in a month, and I'll be good. I'm
with it. I'm with it. I'm making OnlyFans.
I'm about to be doing some extra shit. I'm about to be squeezing lemon juice on my dick and everything. I'm about to put my shit in grapefruit.
Hey y'all have a good night. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all for
Nah, we done already.
watching.
What the fuck?
We done?
This is
What?
He's wilding.
Whoa.
Nah, good night, bro. Y'all have a good one.
We signing out.
Whoa.
Just make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all
I'm going to
comment.
slice the grapefruit in half. I'm going to take a thin slice of it. Then I'm going to cut a circular hole. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm just going to smush my dick in there. I'm just going to let it.
Mo.
And I'm going to record. I'm going to get the sticky thing that Dre had. Put that bitch on the wall. Stand sideways and be, and then nut. And I'ma seal that shit. It's going to be out there.
I'm going to top your shit.
I'm
going to top
whoa.
that. Go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, shit. Hey, I'm gone. Hey, that's it. It's over. You're a wild nigga, fam. No,
I'm
crazy.
talking about.
That's insane.
I'm gonna do something better than.
That's insane, bro.
Pause.
Right, nah.
Pause.
Hey, episode 7 is a wrap. Nice talking to you niggas. I'm gonna head up. I'm gonna turn the camera
You're not
off.
ending the episode like that.
I'm gone.
Hey,
Yep.
have a good night.
Yep.
Have a good night.
I'm turning the mic on too. I'm gone.
Yeah, have a good one.
No.
That's
No,
the
don't
preview.
leave me.
That's-
Don't leave me.
That's
Don't-
it right there.
No.
That was insane.
No.
Hey, Dre, just log off,
don't-
bro. Log off.
No, don't.
He
leave.
said he
No.
he said I'ma top your shit.
No, that's not what I meant. Oh my god.
And he got to the mic too. He got up close and personal. He said I'ma top your shit.
Really said that shit.
No,
That's the preview. Oh shit. What the fuck?
that's not what I meant. I meant like
I'll
I'm
figure
gonna
that
do
shit
something better than that.
What you gonna do that's better than that? What you gonna do that's better than that?
My God. Hey,
What's better than topping your shit?
What you gonna do that's better than that?
why my shit still in question?
I was talking about his OnlyFans scenario.
Oh, okay. You gonna
better
do
OnlyFans scenario than what
Oh,
he's
okay,
gonna
okay.
have. The fuck?
Yeah, Mo.
Yeah, man, I would do OnlyFans. I would do OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
I would do OnlyFans.
I'm just wearing a mask though.
A mask.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to see my face. Oh, you got people out there, man. They gonna record me. Hey, that's your son? Shit. I don't even know who that nigga is. I ain't never seen this nigga.
Your mom get a text message.
Get the disowning me and
OnlyFans
shit.
link.
To my son, yeah. Is this your son? She get to my son, yo, this what you doing? Getting your ass ate on OnlyFans now? It's whatever, man. I'm getting 10K.
So you plan on getting your ass? You plan on getting your ass ate?
Brandon, you topping this shit?
Yo,
That was insane.
we got anything else we want to talk about? What we doing?
Yes.
man?
Let's
do one more thing, man.
Definitely
Yeah.
want to
One more segment.
Definitely want to touch on
What you want to touch on?
scamming. We can talk about the scamming shit. No. How we deal with breakups and cheating. Let's talk about that. I think that'll be definitely. I think that's definitely a good thing.
So we're
to
gonna
go
say
on.
them to the next episode.
Yeah, we
get
can
my
say the
personal
other one.
bag.
Cute.
Let's
going first?
y'all want to do breakups or cheating first?
Let's go cheating first.
No, let's do breakups. Because
How do we handle on?
cheating shit is wild.
Are we answering from how we handle as men getting cheated on or getting broken up with?
Men
how
in
did-
general
how
or
did we?
us?
I hate when you do that in general. Us, we're gonna answer from a standpoint because
do you like personally like what you go through?
because we can't answer for all men.
Yeah, so do what you like,
In
how
that
you
regards.
feel, like what you would do. Like if I know a girl cheat on me, I'm a cry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a killer along with the nigga. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm
gonna say what I
cut his
always
dick
said,
off, her
bro.
clit too. Like
I don't like to be cheated on, even though I have cheated. I've gotten cheated on, but I always have a fear. And even though it already happened, I still have.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Getting cheated on is
you
not
here?
good. It's not fun.
You're
You hear?
Not
Go.
fun. Getting cheated on is not fun.
Go.
No matter what the sex is,
Mm-hmm.
it's not fun. It's not funny. It's
Yeah.
a very hurtful thing. How I handle it, I do a lot of walking by the river, by the beach. If we had a beach, Anacostia Park is my beach in my scenario. A lot of walking, crying crying on the court, shooting free throws and shedding tears. Yo, fam, when I tell you I went to the court literally in the morning.
Sprints.
No, I wasn't even running sprint. I'm just out there with my AirPods listening to straight Juice WRLD and all like.
Oh God!
I know this is a bad time because he's passed away now.
Yeah,
but he was alive at the time.
Okay.
So I'm listening to all like Goodbye, Good Riddance, like super sad shit, like sad Trippie Redd, like sad songs at the time, and like Echo Tour, like it's a lot of sad, like even older sad shit. Crying while shooting the basketball, just not eating. Like I go through my sad point because I think I even like didn't talk to y'all in the group chat for like a week almost, and
that's a fact.
Like I was just sad, just fucking depressed more so. But I snapped out of shit after a while. But that shit hurt. Not gonna lie, but it's really good that I got cheated on because it taught me a lot. Put it like that.
I had that same situation, but I went completely different. I went into like a whole phase. And it wasn't until like Dre told me I was wilding, did they really like clicked, and I was just like, yeah, I need to chill the fuck out. I was hurt. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because I got broken up with and cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you.
Oh shit!
That way, I don't care.
Talking to you, we know you know who you are.
You know who you are. Fuck you. I don't care.
Nah, relax, Ray.
Nah, it's real, nigga. I don't care. It's only the real. Fuck
I ain't
you.
gonna call her no bitch though.
It is.
I'm not gonna call her no bitch, but fuck her. And
But-
if your friend's watching,
I
send
ain't
it to
gonna
her
talk
and
about
tell her I said fuck her. I don't care.
Some people watch them.
But it's just facts. But yeah, no. Well, when she cheated on me, like. First of all, women, y'all have this innate ability of doing shit that is wrong and then making us feel like it was our fault when it was never our fault in the first place. Because her motherfucking ass cheated on me, and it made me felt like it was my fault that I cheated. I mean, that she cheated, and it was like I was doing everything that I was supposed to in the relationship.
No accountability.
You know what I'm saying? And so my thing is when that whole situation happened, if she had just took accountability of what was going on and just was like, yeah, I fucked up, rather than kind of like saying it was my fault and I wasn't doing this, I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But when I was like going through that shit, I was depressed, but at the same time, I was like trying to find stability in other people. So I was like just doing shit. Like I was just like in a relationship with somebody. Now I'm in an entanglement with another motherfucker, and I'm just doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. And then I end up meeting somebody that was like very like critical to me, like getting back set, and I wasn't mentally set and I wasn't mentally ready to be in a relationship with that person. And so because of that, it kind of like broke this shit up, and I was just like, damn, I need to take some time to like Don was doing, but basically like hitting the reset button and being by myself. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I dealt with that shit, but fuck her. I don't care.
Dre, you want to go? Or you want me to go?
I mean, you got a lot to say?
No, not really.
All right, well then, go ahead.
You said cheated on, how I deal with cheating on. So
how you deal with being cheated on or being broken up with? You can everyone.
When I got cheated on, it was kind of like I'm gonna say my girlfriend found a girlfriend. So I was just like hurt. That y'all like it kind of threw me off, make it seem like I ain't do nothing right. But when I got cheated on, it was more so like I was kind of I was by myself for a while. It was worse because my friends told me, and then I was just like, dang. Then I was all sad and teary-eyed and shit, and I was like, no, I can't keep doing this, bro.
Would you rather find out yourself, or would you rather have your friend group tell you?
Nah, because look, you more liable to take your girl back if nobody ever know. If your niggas know, like, see, look, that's the same thing with women. If you embarrass a woman in public, she more likely to say fuck you. But if you cheat on her and nobody but y'all two know, she more liable to take you back because she like, you know what? You didn't embarrass me. You made a mistake. Yeah, I might not trust you, and you got to earn that shit. And you're going to deal with everything that come with that. the shit she hit you with, her always texting you, calling you, like her doing certain shit, you got to deal with that because you fucked up. You got to own up to that. You got to be a man and you got to deal with that shit. And it don't matter how much you got to deal with that because you got to earn that back.
Especially when the family knows. Like, your friends is one thing.
Family
works,
bro.
Oh, my God.
When your family know what happened and how it happened,
you brought that cheating ass nigga Don around us again. Like, they gonna say that shit right off the bat. Like, bro.
With family, you get one time, bro. You get
what
one
the
time.
fuck is this nigga doing here? Her mother. What the fuck you doing here? Get out of my house.
Facts.
Okay.
I'm like,
who you on the phone with? That cheating ass nigga Don? Like, damn, you just.
Why the fuck you still talk to him?
Yeah, why the fuck you still talking to
I didn't raise you to be like this. The fuck wrong with you? They be talking to like, hey.
But break up.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
break
I got one little point. Like, you know, it was that like got me gutted the most because my friends tipped my phone was like, hey, bruh, check this. Hey, bruh, go check this. But it was like 5 different people with the same message. And I was like, dang, I felt stupid as shit. And then after that, I kind of like just went off. I was gonna
just start dogging these bitches. I mean,
man,
I wouldn't say.
Look, at that moment and that time and that point in his life, and I think we have all had that moment where we had the mindset. No, women, black women, queens, we're not saying that you all are bitches, but at one point in every man's life, we wanted to be a dog. We say, man, fuck these bitches, get money. And
that's exactly what it was.
That's what the situation was. And that's we don't think about y'all like that no more.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was wilding, but it wasn't like to the point where I was OCing. I was wilding though.
Yeah,
I kind of like.
No, no, we over you. No, you're done. Exit stage right.
Hold up, wait. When she came back to try to talk to me, I was just hurt, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got bitches on my line. I don't even want a good relationship with you if I do. I'm just like, all right.
Damn.
Getting cheated on.
You gotta be careful after the breakup, bro. Because sometimes you can find yourself in an entanglement because you don't want to get back with that person, or you don't get back with that person. Then y'all just in like a fucking relationship, but y'all still do shit like y'all in a relationship, and then it get very complicated.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't really know if I've been cheated on though. That's the funny part. That's why I really don't be having much.
That's a blessing. Then you don't want to find out the fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to find out. I found out.
If you cheat on me, you better cheat and you better be Sly fucking Cooper with that shit. You better not ever find out.
I just had a situation where I was messing with a shawty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And me and her ended. You know, well, I ended it. And, you know, my man was with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, shit. Hold on, Holmes. Then I found out when I was with shawty, they was toxic. Oh, shit. So you telling me when
did your man know?
What you mean my man knew? Yeah, he knew.
That's his man. If that's his man, then yeah, he's supposed to know. Oh, he putting it.
If that's his man, he wouldn't have. I mean, if that was his real man.
If he was really my man, he wouldn't have did that. But you know, that's old shit. That's in the past.
I've never texted any of my man's girls in no type of way. Not even a shorty they were even talking to before they were like together, boyfriend, girl. Never in that type of way.
Yeah, man, bro code was definitely broken. You know what I'm saying?
Now, have I had niggas
text your girl?
Yeah. But none of my close friends.
Yeah, none of my close niggas
gonna try to.
I'll say this.
I would never.
Question to flip the script. Have y'all ever been on the opposite end? Shut up. Have y'all ever been on the opposite end of cheating? Meaning that you found out that the girl you was messing with had a whole nigga. Has that ever happened to you?
I mean,
I found out she had a girlfriend
or a woman. Yeah. Or
no. So what I mean is, like,
I found out
you're not cheating on nobody. She's cheating on.
You're talking to somebody. You're getting. Oh, you're the cheat.
Yeah, they're cheating.
You're not cheating.
Yeah,
you're not cheating on somebody. Yeah. You're single.
Where's Dre at on my camera?
Yeah.
He down there on mine.
I was in a whole relationship with somebody that was in a relationship. What are you talking about? We was sharing that box.
Entanglement.
That was our box.
Entanglement.
Gotta stop doing that.
And I never got chose.
Entanglement.
Drake, that was the Xbox. When he was trying to play station, that was the Xbox. Oh my god,
That's so boring.
Man, I tell you, bro, that shit don't be cool for real. Like,
nah, it don't. It don't.
That
Like,
happened to
it-
me with somebody and their roommate though. Like I didn't know the roommates. Yeah, so this girl I was talking to,
I did that on accident.
her roommate, they was in her like a whatever, and it was like I came there one day and they was getting into it.
about
And
you.
I was like in the middle. I was like in the middle of the shit, and I'm just like, I'm gonna see y'all later. Exit stage right. Type
Well,
shit.
and he ain't leave. He stayed.
I did leave. No, I'm not talking about they was about to have sex. I'm talking about they was like arguing about me.
Oh, about
They,
you.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because
said
I didn't know
get
they was
into
in
it
a
all conspicuous.
relationship. They was in a whole relationship. That's why I ever since then I always been like kind of weary of like if I'm talking to a woman and she got male roommates, like if y'all living in certain I don't know about that, bro. They had a whole relationship going on. He was living upstairs, she was living downstairs type shit. They
Hey.
all in one big ass house.
Yeah. Does cheating count if you on a break?
Yes.
It
No, it-
depends what kind of break you're taking.
No, it don't.
If you having a break,
You know
that's
how I
not-
feel about breaks. I feel like breaks are bullshit. Breaks
What?
are just
I'm
an
not
excuse to
saying
just cheat on somebody and be like, I didn't cheat on you because
That's not true though.
we
Because
wasn't together.
Depending
You
on why
might as
you
well
going
just
on
break
break.
up.
No,
yeah,
depending on why you
why
going
you
on break.
going on break. Like if I'm
Yeah.
on break but we
And what-
communicate
and
every
what y'all
day, and then
established.
you go fuck another nigga, I'm be like, damn, bro, it's crazy. Like we on break, but we still communicate. Like we together. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Now.
Yeah.
I may have handled that situation wrong at that time, but I don't.
Yeah,
You know what?
I definitely
It-
took a little break
Yeah.
hiatus and went on a little
Fuck spree.
ramp. Yeah.
But see, I was
But-
fucking the same jump. You know, I was spending
I
the night and
wasn't.
shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
why
I
I said when I be
wasn't.
cheating, I be trying to make love to these bitches.
But during my break time, I specifically chose certain.
Women.
Did
Certain
not get
situations
involved.
that did-
I didn't get
yeah.
involved with certain situations because I knew that this young woman was very attractive and very cool and very dope. And if I have sexual relations with her and vice versa, like I feel like we would get too connected and it's like no coming back from there. And which I've had a lot of situations like that. So to avoid cheating or to cheat of a certain magnitude, ladies, women, black queens, understand me on this. As a man, as a black man, I have this mindset. When I did cheat, I cheated with women that weren't like contenders of the one I was
To be
cheating
your
on.
girl.
Or to be my girl.
Yeah.
The 3 a.m. creepers. That's what I look for.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna cheat with a woman that I'm looking to make my
just called him a
girl.
three.
Because I was
Like-
waiting on him to say it because this is not the first time he said 3 a.m. creepers,
3
bro.
a.m.
Just
creepers,
say it.
bro.
Get
Just-
it out, bro.
Yeah,
Say it,
man.
bro. It's only the real, bro.
I wasn't
I
never
like the type that you don't have to
Yeah.
text all day. You just text it like 2:30, hit the
Hey, give me some
eyes, you
cheeks.
up.
I'm gone.
Nah, just hit the little 2 eye emoji.
Yeah.
They respond, come through.
I've only done that break shit once, and I didn't like that shit. And that was the first and last time I ever got convinced into that break shit. Because I realized, like, all the shit that happens in between, it's like, why even try to come back together? Like Dre was saying, like, if we on break and you fucking 3 niggas at one time or some shit, talking about you wanted to play the field and see how it felt.
Hey, hold on.
I don't want you.
No.
Wait, hold on.
But at
Before
one
you go.
point, everybody.
Dre,
If
before
she
you go,
fuck
think of a break like this, bro. Think of it like maybe y'all together, but y'all don't want the same thing.
Nope. Then we
So
just
let's
break
say-
up.
Then why we in a
So
relationship?
let's take like for
Bring
example,
up.
like we talking to each other. We in an entanglement. We talking to each other. I want a relationship. You don't, or you want a relationship. I don't. Let's take a break from each other in regards to the relationship part, like doing a relationship shit. Let's do what we want to do and see if do you miss me enough to want a relationship?
No.
You only take a
what
break
you
when you're in a
talking about,
relationship.
Ty, and what Brian talking about, they're two separate relationships.
Yeah, two different
breaks.
things.
No.
The Brandon break you're talking about, that's the younger break. That's like when you're younger, maturity level, like you might be with a girl she with for some years or something like that. You or she is with you, and like she wants to fuck a little bit more, get herself out there, or you want to do it. I've done this where I said let's break because I don't want to hurt the girl's feelings, and I said let's break because I know potentially I want her as a relationship, but I still want to stick my dick in some other shit. But I knew I wasn't man enough to say I want to
stick my dick in some other shit.
Yeah.
But
now at a state dealing with a young woman, like a young lady, whatever, dealing with somebody, I would, if we were on a path, we were like in a relationship, but you know, our times or whatever we're going through in life is like not connecting and not lining up, then I'll say a break, which is essentially seen as a breakup. I mean, but when you're adult, as an adult, it's like, all right, you just learn by energy. If she go fuck other people, like, I don't know. I kind of don't even ask that much. Like, I just kind of receive the energy. Like, if we still calling, talking to each other, still doing out, like hanging out, like almost like regular. But the fact, the break is like the fact that you know that I'm free to go talk to other people, and if you're still doing the same thing or trying to connect to me, that shows that we should try to connect or be in a relationship or keep it going. Now, if we get on break and I don't hear from your ass, but every 3 days. Or, you know, we text and don't call no more, nothing like that. We barely, good morning, good night, that's it. You fucking some more, I'm fucking some. Consistent.
And you might as well just let it go. But that's what I'm saying. If you're getting to that point in a relationship where you feel like you need... It's a difference between I need time away from you and I need time to play the field and figure out what I want, and that's what I'm. That's why I just
said that's 2 different breaks. That's why I just said.
I don't got time for that shit. If you want to do that, get the fuck like.
But that's the younger. Fuck. That's the younger state. Like once you get
past
younger,
a certain older,
age, you don't do that no more. Nah,
that's either or.
Once you get past a certain age, certain experiences, bro, you don't do that shit no more. You don't do that. I want to play the field no more. If that's the case, you wouldn't have got in a relationship.
I mean, it's always the case of where you just need a break from somebody and you just want to like have your own space for a long time to get your mental straight to do certain things that you want to
realize
do.
If I even fucking miss you.
It's 40-year-old niggas still going to the club trying to get their groove back. Like 40-year-old niggas still trying to play the field.
I feel like I'm losing my shit.
40-year-old
playing the field.
That's not playing the field. That's them sitting in the field. They've been in the field. They just fucking came on the bunker.
Oh, no. We gotta wrap this shit up. Fuck.
I mean, I just touch on it real quick. I feel like Ty, what you saying? I feel like you only take a break if you're in a relationship. Like if one person want a relationship and the other person don't, y'all just talking. That's a talking phase. Ain't no break. It's even we done talking or it's whatever. Yeah. Now, if y'all fucking and somebody asks, "What are we?" and then you just like, I mean, what do you want to get from this? As soon as you hear what you don't want to hear, that's when you cut that shit off.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You're not wrong.
But I'm gonna top your shit. That's
the preview, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna top your shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, see, breakups and cheating. This is my last thing about that. Breakups and cheating are different for everybody. Like when I went through my breakup, Trippie Redd was my motherfucking nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was bumping that Trippie Redd. So Alive, you know what I'm saying? Or what's the other junk? He's like, you can die, I won't care. Yeah, facts. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Breakups are really hard to deal with sometimes because, especially if you really care and love somebody, it'd be hard to just let that shit go. Like, it'd be shit that reminds you of what y'all was. Like, it'll be certain songs you hear. It'll be pictures or it'll be like reminders of certain shit. Like, it'll be shit that reminds you of them. And I think the memories of that is what really trigger the emotional responses in us. Like you'll be shooting the ball, and out the blue, like you'll just be thinking like, "Oh, dang, what the fuck?" And it's like
that'll break down and cry out of nowhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's when you really alone that should be hitting you. Like, I know some niggas who fuck bitches to try to get away from that shit. That shit don't, like, for me, I know that won't work. Like, I'm going to be tearing your back up, but in my head, I'm not even thinking about you. Like, what? The box? I don't care about this box. I want my old box. You know what I'm saying? I missed that box. You know, that was my box.
You missed the Xbox.
You know what I'm saying? So it just be crazy because I think we all go through them. We all handle them differently, and breakups are important. They help us to understand more about ourselves and our emotions and how we can be better going into another relationship. You know what I'm saying? Cheating is not good, but we all cheat. We all have.
I think getting cheated on is good.
Yeah, getting cheated on.
Not saying like it should happen.
Not how he's saying it, but y'all get what he's saying. Yeah, like
it builds character.
Make you
it helps you.
Different.
That's one obstacle you can get past.
And then it make you not want to do that shit because you remember
make your
how
dick
it
better
felt
too. Make your dick skills better.
All right, so we've been on the call for a long time. Hey, episode 7 was good, fellas. We're going to wrap this one up.
Yeah, the beginning was a little crazy. We was a little real horny in the beginning. Yeah.
First and foremost, before we get up out here, shout out to all our women listeners. You know what I'm saying? We got a great response. And we
are looking to have women on the pod.
Sir. So shout out to all the women that responded. And
to everybody that follows us on Instagram, Twitter, everybody subscribe to the YouTube channel, everybody that has watched an episode, whether you watch 5 minutes of an episode or you watch the whole thing or you watch 1 through 7 or you watch an episode.
And whoever dislikes our videos, we appreciate the support because you still came and you still look.
Nah, fuck
even
that.
if you just came to
dislike another what hold on, fuck that. Bring the camera right here. If another motherfucker dislike our shit, we geotagging that shit. So when you click on it, we're going to pull up to your house. We're going to break your fucking legs. We're going to pour some catnip in a fucking bowl. And we're going to put it in your mouth. And we're going to make you eat it. Then we're going to record it and put it on the podcast page, nigga. Don't dislike our shit, nigga. This only the real, nigga. And we gone.
Only the real, though.
Only the real signing out. Don't forget, you guys. We are only the real. And without you guys, there is no real. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next week.
You go kiss.
Dick in between their balls.
Y'all have a good one.
You be stuffing a dick between your balls?
Huh? No. Bye. Love y'all. No. Find a couple demons in the future I can text. Welcome to the kickback. Get the rubber ace.